quote, just a quick correction. Frodo actually walked 2,863 kilometers.
which is the total mileage that Frodo would have traveled with the ring to Mount Doom to get it destroyed. So this whole page is going to be documenting my time getting to that distance, to my outdoor activity. I'm a big camper, love camping, love backpacking. So I'm going to be tracking basically my backpacking mileage, hiking mileage, and also I'm going to be hopping on the boat sometimes because that's really fun. And the fellowship did end up traveling on boats for a short period when they left Galadriel. So right now I am in my favorite forest to go hiking and running. I'm also starting to train for the Spartan race in October. So I have a decent amount of time to train for that. And I decided to do the 21 kilometer this year. So it's going to be a fun time. Also, if you want to keep track actively on mileage that I've done, now that I remember, I need to start tracking this run. If you want to follow me actively, I am on all trails, biking, Canadian biking on that one too. Last year, I did 330 kilometers. This year, I'm already up to 205 kilometers. So I still have a long way to go. It's probably going to take me a year and a half, 2 years, maybe even more to get to that point. But then, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'll keep documenting. I'll keep documenting my camping, backpacking anyway. Keep it a nice outdoor page.
Last year in spring, after a 48-kilometer backpacking trip, I figured I was finally at a point in my remission that I can really start taking back control. Something happened to me on that trip that made me want to keep walking and running. So that's exactly what I decided to do. I started training to push myself even harder. I went from doing the 5-kilometer foam run to the 15-kilometer Tough Mudder. And that made me push my limits. So this year, I'm pushing even harder by doing the 21-kilometer Spartan race. And I'm going to keep pushing it. Exercising has always been a great way to help with my remission, especially after losing 25 pounds of muscle when I got diagnosed. It was hard getting back to working physical labor after taking the medical leave, even if I was working modified duties. Truth is, I thought I was getting better, but living in a high energy city like Toronto and working at a stressful job doing 10-12 hour days was really holding me back. So when I got a chance 3 years ago to move up north, I took it. That's one thing about IBD and a bunch of other autoimmune diseases. Stress does not help. So let's take a minute and talk about mental health, especially since I'm dropping this video in June and it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. On top of my colitis diagnosis, I was going through some tough times mentally. I was having regular panic attacks and didn't know why. So I finally did something about it and started talking to professionals and got put on a better path. I was scared and didn't know what to expect, but I got nothing but the care and support that was needed. So that's one thing I can't stress enough about. Do not be afraid to talk. You're not alone. And the more we talk about mental health, the more we can remove stigmas around it. There's help for everyone out there. You just need to reach out and talk. Just a quick tick check right here after going through all that tall grass, and I'll do another one when I get back to my car.
So I'm just about halfway for what I want to do today, give or take. I'll probably end up around 11 kilometers, maybe 12, depending on my turns through here and getting back to my car. I've been going back and forth from jogging and mostly hiking at a reasonably fast pace. Like I said earlier, I got diagnosed with IBD, colitis, back in 2020.
fairly easy, but I've had my share of hard times with my recovery and remission. One thing about IBD I'm going to explain is that it's an autoimmune disease that specifically targets the digestive system. Anywhere along can come in many forms. Most of you have probably heard of Crohn's. So with me, I have ulcerative colitis, which means it's restricted to just my large intestine, where it can get inflamed and I can form ulcers, and I have a higher chance of colon or colorectal cancer.
So, just a little bit more about colitis and IBD. Like I just said, it's an autoimmune disease. Thing is, with autoimmune diseases, there is no cure. There's only treatments and medication. So that's why having a healthy lifestyle is very important. Everything from a good, clean diet, exercise, and a stress free lifestyle. So when someone says they're in remission, it means they don't currently have any symptoms, but there is a chance it can come back.
Okay, I have to take it easy now. I'm at 6.35 kilometers, but my knee's starting to buckle up. So I'm gonna have to work on my knees. Figure that out. I want to start going for longer jogs now. But I'm getting back. Almost there. Or getting there.
So I'm at 7.8 kilometers right now. Unfortunately, I just got this and the micro SD card is full. 8 gig, I guess that fills up quick. I'm gonna have to get another one with a much larger capacity. I probably have about maybe 4 kilometers left. And right now, this is what I'm hiking. Almost there. 8.35 kilometers. Nine kilometers in. Just went up a hill down that way. Whew. 10 kilometers in. "11 kilometers. I need to start hurrying up because there are clouds coming in and I'm pretty sure it's calling for rain soon. I'm almost at my car actually. I have maybe 1 or 2 kilometers left. Okay, I am just about getting on 12 kilometers and all done. Getting my car right here. I decided to cut it short on the road here and jump across because 1, I'm tired, and 2, rain clouds are starting to come in. I know it's supposed to rain later, so I'll just stop it here. All done for the day. Till next time. Turned out to be a good idea to cut that short. Just as I start driving off, rain starts coming down. Alright, so that's it for my first video. Thanks for watching if you made it to the end. And welcome to the ongoing journey of my goal of 2,863 kilometers to destroy the ring with Frodo and a path to better health. I'm going to make sure to try and post a new video on YouTube every week, plus some short clips on Instagram. Please make sure to press the like and follow button and follow me on Instagram at hiking.canadian.viking. Until the next time, stay healthy, my friends.